Hey, what's going on, boys? It's your boy Cool Kid coming back at you with yet another Clash Royale video. Today, boys, we are on my level 2.6 cool account, the account where I mainly play 2.6. But today, we're doing this community royal tournament, and since there's so many bans, the log and the cannon specifically, we can't play 2.6 in it. I'm currently at 12-1. I got 19 crowns, doing all right for sure. And the deck I'm using is this one. I played it in one of my more recent-ish videos because it's kind of cracked. Yes, it's basically just hog bait. I got top 4K in the world with this one. That was pretty cool. The only difference is I have arrows instead of log. And then rocket is our other spell. Our bait is Goblin Gang, Dark Goblin Princess. We got Hog, Ice Golem, and Mini P.E.K.K.A for our ground cards. Offense, defense, you name it. We got them all. Alright, let's hop right into this first battle. Going up against Kublai 99 from War of Clans. See what we can do here. We're going to go with a Hog at the bridge. See if he can deal some damage. He's going to go with the Tombstone and the Ice Spirit. Hog might still get a shot. And the Skeletons came in clutch for him. But that was even elixir trade right there. He's going to go with the Dark Prince in the back. I went with the Dark Goblin. And he also goes with the Poison. I can just go with an Ice Golem on this Dark Prince. Should counter it up nicely. And I think I'll just go with the Princess back here. He did just use his Poison. And if he uses his spell on the Princess, I'll just go with the Goblin Gang at the bridge. Maybe with the Hog. Okay, he goes Ice Wiz. So we'll go Goblin Gang on the left anyways. Not expecting a spell. Kind of hoping for it at least that he doesn't have a spell. English. We're going to go with a Mini P.E.K.K.A just on this Ice Wiz, as the Princess will get finished off by the baby dragon, but that's alright. It's kind of looking like he's playing Splash here, but there's no NATO in his deck. So honestly, might be alright for us, because the biggest weakness to our deck would be that NATO. We can't protect that. Dark Goblin, unfortunately, with the Ice Golem, it's actually going to die to it, so we're going to play a Princess over here. He is going to poison, so maybe the Dark Prince will go for her. No, we're going to have to Goblin Gang right on top of him. And that was a solid split on him, but it does go down anyways. We'll go with the Hog on the left now. 26 seconds left until double elixir time. Hoping we can do something then. It's not looking too fun right now. We're going to go with the Dark Goblin on this Ice Wizard. It's actually going to go for the Skeletons first. A bit unfortunate. We're going to take some damage from that Ice Wizard. And he's going to defend that Dark Goblin pretty easily with a Baby Dragon. I'll just defend that with an Ice Golem. And I think I'm going to throw a Princess at the bridge here. And that should do a couple shots, hopefully, maybe. And we can go with a Mini P.E.K.K.A just for this Dark Prince. Should be alright. And then, yeah, we'll go Hog on the right side. Just apply a bunch of pressure. Going to go with the Dark Goblin on the left. He does go with the high Tombstone. Dark Goblin will snipe most of that down. We'll go with the Ice Golem. We'll go with the Goblin Gang. Unfortunately, that Ice was stayed alive. That was a little unexpected. That's alright. We're going to go with a Mini P.E.K.K.A in front of our King Tower, set up to defend this Dark Prince. We'll go with the Princess over here. Honestly, just making him split up his poisons. We're going to go with arrows on that Tombstone and the Ice Wizard. Go with Ice Golem, Hog on the right. See if they can do anything for us. He's going to go Baby Dragon and Dark Prince. And he does go with Tombstone actually as well. A little bit of an overcommitment by our opponent. You won't be able to go in with Graveyard, so that's good. That Dark Goblin was horrible. I realized too late that he did have poison. We're going to go with an Ice Golem to tank this Baby Dragon and hopefully the Ice Wiz though. And then we'll go with Hog, Goblin Gang on this side as he uses the Bar Barrel. We'll get arrows ready for that Tombstone. Hoping to get a solid connection here with our Hog Rider. And we do, and the Dark Prince is going down as well. We'll let that Ice Wiz go. Only gets one shot, I believe it was. And then we can go with the Princess on the right here. Make him keep splitting up his poisons. We'll go with the Ice Golem to tank this Ice Wizard. Go in with the Hog, and then go in with the Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin will snipe down the Baby Dragon, also the Tombstone. Very nice. We'll also go with the aggressive Mini P.E.K.K.A. And Hog did get a shot, I believe, which is awesome. Mini P.E.K.K.A goes for the tower, but ends up hitting a Dark Prince instead. We'll go with the Princess over here. Looking very solid so far. We'll go with the Ice Golem for this Ice Wizard. Then we'll go with the Hog. And then we're going to go definitely with the arrows once the Hog does get a shot. Unfortunately, he did use the Ice Spirit, but at least we get the damage off. That's for sure a good thing. We're going to go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A to tank this Baby Dragon. And he did just use the Bar Barrel and Poison, so we're just going with the Goblin Gang, going with the Hog, and really just hope for something to happen here for us. Going to go with the arrows. Pretty solid value arrows, but it won't allow the Hog to get a shot. We're going to go with the Princess on the right lane. Take out his left lane push. We're going to go with the Dark Goblin over here. And then he's going to go with the Bar Barrel on the Princess. Alright. We're going to go with the Hog here. Honestly, I'm just going to go with the Rocket. Maybe he'll place a Tombstone into it. And he doesn't, but that's okay. We'll go with the Princess over here. Should only need 2 more rockets. We'll see if we can get him down without him absolutely wrecking us. We'll go with the Dark Goblin over here. He actually does go in with the Graveyard now. And I think I will just go in with the Hog. And I'll go in with the this guy. And the Goblins are taking out the Graveyard decently. But, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize time ran out on us. And we did steal that W. I should have realized what the time was looking like. I would have defended that Graveyard a lot harder, but is what it is. We take that W, and now we are at 13-1. Alright, boys, heading into this next match, going up against our boy, not Eric, from No Clan. Okay, let's see what we can do against this guy. We'll go with the Princess at the bridge, see if she can snipe the tower down a couple times. Only once, and then he does play Goblin, so we'll go with the Dark Goblin to clean them most of the way up. He's going to go with Bats. Those are all going to die to the Dark Goblin. Not great Bats, honestly. And the Dark Goblin does get a couple shots on the tower. We'll get a rocket down for that Bowler. Bowler could actually be pretty annoying. Mini P.E.K.K.A will counter it up, but I don't know what else he has, which is actually really annoying too. Wish I would have saved my rocket now. Let's see. We're going to go with an Ice Golem here. I feel like, yeah, he's got Graveyard, so we'll go with the Goblin Gang here. Go with the Princess over here. Make sure we get a Dark Goblin. No, we don't even need the Dark Goblin. Yeah, we'll just go with arrows here. Make sure to take all of that out. And try to take out that Witch. And we're doing alright. For what it was, the Graveyard Freeze Bowler Witch push, we definitely defended that very well. He's going to go with Bats on my Princess. And then I'm going to go with a Hog right at the bridge, see if we can do anything with him. He does go with a Bowler, but I think Hog gets 1 or 2 shots against him, so he does also go with the Goblins. We're just going to go with the Dark Goblin, clean all of that up. And then we can tank the Bowler with an Ice Golem once he comes across this bridge. There we are. And that Dark Goblin should just go ham, go crazy, girl. And let's see what we're going to do here. He does go with the Monk. Monk is... can be quite annoying, but luckily I don't have many things that can get projected by him, so we're hoping it works out for us. We're going to go with the Princess over here, snipe down a couple of those skeletons, snipe down the Witch hopefully. We'll actually go with the Hog just to make sure that the Princess stays up. We get a nice arrows on the Bats and the Witch. Princess takes 1 more shot on the Witch, cleans up all those skeletons. That was quite satisfying, seeing that Princess shoot all those skeletons down. We'll go with the Dark Goblin here for the Bowler. And then we can go with the Ice Golem. Yeah, we'll go with the Ice Golem now. Make sure the tower doesn't get distracted. We're going to go with the Princess here. Just cycling back to our arrows because that Graveyard Freeze was doing way too much damage. And then we go in with the Hog here. He does go in with the Monk. And unfortunately, I don't have arrows in cycle. Hog does get a shot though. And here, okay, that was honestly not a great Monk ability, I don't think. The Princess does go down, but I think we're chilling. We're going to go with the Dark Goblin in the back. Yeah, we're going to take that rocket for sure. See if we can finish off his tower. We're also... Yeah, we're not going to go arrows. We're just going to go Princess. We're going to go with Goblin Gang in the back here. Going to go with an Ice Golem. Going to go Dark Goblin. I'm just hoping that I can defend this and get a rocket down. We'll go with the arrows. Then we'll go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And Inferno Dragon luckily goes down. And I think we're chilling. I don't think he has a big spell to finish us off. So we'll go with the rocket on his tower. He honestly could have predicted that with a Monk. That would have been crazy. But luckily for us, he didn't do that. And we take that W from our boy, not Eric. Alright, boys. Here we are going into the next match. At 14-1, I'm hoping to get to 15-1. We'll see what happens. If I get a loss, that would suck, but I think I'll end the video with just this last game here. You go with the Goblin Gang, he goes with his Goblin Gang. We went with Princess, he went with Bar Barrel. Princess got some damage, and he didn't get any damage at all. So pretty solid plays so far. We get a Spear Goblin shot, and he will as well. We'll go with the Hog, as he does go with the Skelly Barrel. Skelly Barrel is actually really annoying. We're going to have to arrow that down after it does get the death damage, I guess, on our tower. Not the end of the world, but it can be annoying once, like, he can apply a bunch of pressure, you know? So the Ice Golem counters up that Goblin Gang very nicely. We're just going to go with the Princess at the bridge here. Try to get some more damage dealt to him. Gets 2 shots here, I believe. Yeah, and then we don't have to counter the Bar Barrel, which is very, very nice. And here, yeah, I'm going to go with the Goblin Gang just on these Spear Goblins. And I'm going to try to save my Dark Goblin for the Skelly Barrel. I think that should work out nicely. We'll go with the Dark Goblin now, kind of predicting the Skelly Barrel just to have it in the back. And if he doesn't, okay, so he goes with the Fireball. We'll just go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. on this Muskie, and then we can just have arrows for this Skelly Barrel. Of course, it would be nice to have arrows because we could have predicted that Goblin Gang. But I'd rather save my arrows for defense so we don't take too much damage than try get a lucky prediction, I guess. So he does go with the Bar Barrel for that Princess. And here I'm thinking I'll go Hog Goblin Gang. His counters are probably Mortar Goblin Gang if I had to guess. And he misplaces the Mortar. And here we can just tank that Mortar up with an Ice Golem. Hog's doing some mad damage. And then here I'm also going to go with the Dark Goblin for the Mortar. Just make sure it goes down. And then the Dark Goblin can threaten to finish off his tower unless he wants to defend it. And he does defend it, and I don't have to worry about the Spear Goblins whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Dark Goblin still takes down the tower. He's cracked, man. Alright, he goes with a Muskie in the back. He's going to go with the Mighty Miner. We'll get a nice rocket, maybe even hit the Skelly Barrel. Oh my goodness, we almost hit the Mortar and the Skelly Barrel. That would have been sick, but unfortunately we don't. But we hit a decent amount of stuff nonetheless. We're just going to take out this Mortar real quick with our Dark Goblin Princess and all the stuff we got going on. Hog at the bridge, Mini P.E.K.K.A. in the pocket, Dark Goblin going ham, Goblin Gang, and it looks like we're going to get a 3 crown, which is very nice, getting all these crowns up. Very, very solid win against our boy Jason XYZS from the clan Awful. So I'll take that. Very, very nice video so far. We got all the wins that I wanted. We made it to 15-1, and it's a bit of a shorter video, but I'm just showcasing a deck for this Royal tournament. Nothing too crazy, so we'll leave it at that. 15-1, 24 crowns, and I guess let me know in the comment section down below how you guys are going to do in this tournament, or how you did in this tournament. And yeah, that was the video. That was a cool kid. Peace out, and toodaloo.